Well, the liberals got their wish. EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt has resigned. Yeah, the liberals got their wish. Pruitt resigned. Now, look, Pruitt had his scandals. I'm not going to sit here and tell you Pruitt was a great guy. I think Pruitt did a lot of things wrong, especially that Chick-fil-A incident where he used his office to call the CEO of Chick-fil-A to try to get his wife a franchise. Something very, very difficult for most people to get. He should never have done that. He spent a lot of money on things, office furniture and clothing and all these other things that taxpayer money should not have been spent on. Now, what I didn't have a problem with was him flying first class. I want our cabinet level people, our administrators, directors, secretaries, to be flying first class for security, for the ability to get work done on long flights. I've got no problem with that. It is a fraction of a fraction cheaper than flying private. So there was a lot of hysteria, but this really wasn't about scandals for Pruitt. This was an organized attack because he was very conservative, very tough on the environmental nut jobs, and he was doing good things for business, especially oil and natural gas exploration and production. See, Pruitt was from Oklahoma. He knew the oil and natural gas industry. And the environmental lobby, they can't have an EPA administrator, one who says, hold on a second, you can frack, you can drill offshore, and look at this. They'll do it cleanly and conserve the environment. You can have the environment not only survive, but thrive. Well, that destroys the multi-billion-dollar environmental lobby racket. The con game, the Ponzi scheme, the scam, started by people like Al Gore. It destroys it all. Well, beware what you wish for, left, because the acting EPA administrator is a guy named Andrew Wheeler. He was the number 2, already confirmed by the Senate. Now, you think the environmental lobby hates oil and gas? Wheeler was a coal industry executive. And there ain't nothing these people hate more than coal. They hate coal more than fracking, more than oil, more than gas. Unfortunately for them, it seems like Wheeler is going to continue Pruitt's policies. But the Dems already are out of ammo. They went after one EPA administrator. They had a valid point with ethics. But you can't go after 2 for the same thing. It's not going to work. The American people are not going to put up with it. Not when Maxine Waters is out there threatening Trump administration officials and screaming and yelling and crying. Americans are sick of it. They're sick of the attacks. They're sick of the takedowns. The polls are showing it. So, yep, the left got a scalp with Scott Pruitt. They got a scalp. But now they've got an EPA administrator, an acting administrator that might be more conservative than Pruitt. Might even be more brutal on the left-wing environmental mafia's agenda. And there's not a damn thing they're going to be able to do about it. So, my message to the left with all this hysteria, well, 2, you're going to be destroyed in the midterms. You're going to be destroyed in the midterms. And remember something. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. I'm going to keep bringing you these off-the-cuff segments every day, but more importantly, you need to tune in to my live show, the Classified Live, every day, right here on the Rebel's YouTube channel. So not right here with the Rebel, but go over to our YouTube channel every day from 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. Eastern. I'm taking your comments live. So we're touching on all of the topics I did with my old show, Off the Cuff Declassified, but that was recorded. This time, I can bring it to you live as events are unfolding and before things like congressional hearings happen. And better than that, it's interactive. We can discuss it. So I'd love to see you there Monday morning, 7:30 a.m. You have an amazing, amazing weekend. I'll be back with you Monday morning.